You're on a bus or in a public place, you can hear other people's different conversations, and within the distance, you can hear it.
Mumbwa Mumbwa, what?
Now you can reflect because remember when you were young and someone telling you those very words, it was so offensive that they had to say it twice, Mumbwa Mumbwa, and you heard it everywhere. But what does it mean? Was it someone who was not that exposed to the latest trends or didn't know about the so-called cool stuff and was apparently from Mumbwa? For us to find out the truth or false towards this stereotype, we have to spend a 70 kwacha, travel 151 kilometers from Lusaka on I Travel the World episode 17 as we go to Mumbwa! Mumbwa, a town and district named after Chief Mumbwa of the Kaonde people, but the name was mispronounced and misspelled as Mumbwa by white colonialist settlers during colonialism of the country of Zambia, then known as Northern Rhodesia. The predominant tribes of the districts are the Ilas and the Kaondes. You also have the Lenjes, the Lozis, the Nkoyas, the Lubales, and the Tongas, who live in parts of the district. We also have the Shona people of Zimbabwe, who settled here as refugees from the civil war in their country, then known as Southern Rhodesia. The third president of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Emmerson Mnangagwa, lived in Mumbwa with his family in the 1950s, and it was here where he reassumed his education at Muyoye School in Mumbwa. The town is situated in the central province of Zambia, and here we find out how people feel about the negative stereotype of Mumbwa. So, mamvera bwanji muntu ngataka mbati Mumbwa Mumbwa?
Ninomo kai muntu ndiye mwali muzikashe. Kuijaira che. Kai muntu ndaba che. Kulipepa nteswa punda punda.
How do you feel when people say Mumbwa Mumbwa?
Oh, wow. When I feel Mumbwa Mumbwa, you know, when I was young, when I was in primary school, secondary school, it used to feel like there's a stereotype to Mumbwa because anyone who came from Mumbwa was like called Mumbwa Mumbwa. And actually, I was so proud to be called somebody who comes from Mumbwa.
In the 90s, the people of Mumbwa district were stigmatized and labeled this derogatory term, mostly by Lusaka city residents every time they would visit the city, referring to the people of Mumbwa as being left behind in terms of development and progression of their community, and only seen as villagers by the residents of Lusaka. And yes, a lot has not changed since the 90s in terms of true development of the district, but the emotion of watching people live their lives, seeing them embrace a town that they love without the shame of people looking down on them or calling them Mumbwa Mumbwa. They are truly proud of their heritage and where they are from, and despite Mumbwa being only 151 kilometers away from Lusaka, it's my first time being here, and one of the benefits of traveling, I get to learn about the history of the town. And here I learned that the district is home to the biggest cotton ginnery in the country, and the first commercial mines in Zambia were situated in Mumbwa. The mines were called Sebo Antelope Mine and Hippo Mines. The first systematic archaeological excavation were also done in Mumbwa at the Mumbwa Caves by F.B. McCrae, who was the district commissioner of Mumbwa. The excavation was done in 1926, and I really enjoyed seeing the site at the Mumbwa Caves, looking into the past and seeing how the San people lived, learning about ancient civilizations that lived here before our settlements. If you want to know more about the Mumbwa Caves and archaeological findings of that time period, you can watch my Mumbwa Caves video. But it's sad to see that tourism does not thrive as an industry in the district, despite Mumbwa having caves, hot springs, and the district bordering Kafue National Park. Evidently, we have seen that tourism can provide innovation and employment for small towns like Mumbwa. The main activities of the district is agriculture, but now we wait and see for the development of the town, since we have no excuse because we struck gold in Mumbwa. Literally, we struck gold in Mumbwa. If Mumbwa does not upgrade, then there's something wrong with us. That transcends monetary problems, and we have no one to blame but ourselves as Zambians. Because if there is no world-class development for a place that actually has gold, what is the hope for the small towns of Zambia that neither have gold or minerals to develop? Can they depend on industries like tourism, forestry, fishing, and farming centered around the town, the area, or the district for their development? Because if we do not plan for Mumbwa in becoming a world-class town or a world-class city, then what are we planning Mumbwa to be? In the next 50 years, will Mumbwa still be the same Mumbwa? I honestly want to thank the people of Mumbwa and all those who try to improve the standards of the town, the people that love this place and call it home. No matter how people view them, this is a place where their heart is. I want to appreciate the smiling and proud and joyful people of Mumbwa, the ones that made me feel welcome in this small town. And if I too was as proud as they are, I too would be a proud Mumbwa Mumbwa. Thank you for watching another episode of I Travel the World. Like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel if you love the content. Let us know if there's a town that you would love to see on this channel. Until next time, this is goodbye.
Mumbwa kambo mwaka wa 1972 ndekeza kono ndizwa ku prison vakandigusha kunani ku maximum prison ati ndende kumjesu kumumbwa kusaka kunawi kundizwa iva vazhali vangu kovali asunu kovali